Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a lot going on. There's a lot going on today, and I am really excited to finally dig into all of this because I have been meaning to do this for, well, let's just say I've been meaning to do it for years, and then I started seriously considering it a couple of months ago, and that is some form of memory keeping. And I have always been somebody who loves scrapbooking, collages, pictures, memory keeping. My mom used to do like actual scrapbooking with the kits, and we would go to the store and the die kits and the stickers and all the things. And she eventually let me have some of my own supplies, and I was doing some of my own scrapbooking. And then when I got to college and I actually had funds when I started working, I started buying some of my own supplies, and then I just forgot about it. And I still have some of those supplies sitting up in my closet in storage. But over the past couple of months, I've gotten some supplies. Okay, some of these supplies I've had longer than a couple of months. But I will tell you, I was inspired by Amy Tangerine when I met her at the New York City Planner Addicts event in January. And she was showing me sort of some of her memory keeping tactics and some of the things that she did and like cards that she would pick up and how she did it. And so I decided that is how I'm going to start storing all the extra stuff that you get that you save. Like for example, right, at the New York City Planner Addicts event, I have my name tag, which is spelled wrong, but that's okay. A couple of weeks later, Jenny Craig sent me some goodies, and so I kept the tag from that. And then Sam and I always go see shows, and I keep the playbills, and we have a playbill binder, but I also keep the tickets. So what am I supposed to do with all these things? I decided that I am going to use this junk journal, which I got from Yellow Paper House a long time ago. I'm trying to get this off and talk at the same time. I showed this in a haul video like last summer, I'm pretty sure. I thought this would be a perfect way to use what I have and start documenting. So let me show you all the stuff that I've pulled out, as well as all the stuff behind me that you can't see that is my like actual memory keeping things. And then we will jump right in. This video might be a little bit long because we got a lot of memory keeping to do, but I will probably speed up some of it and then just go back and talk to what I decided to do. So to start, as I mentioned, I have my junk journal, which is from Yellow Paper House, which has just a bunch of different types of paper. And I thought that this would just be a fun place to start. I have this decal from Carpe Diem that we got at the New York City Planner Addicts event, and I thought I would stick that in the corner as like the starting point. I have this pile of stuff. I have some die cuts from Mommy Lay and the Wandering Planners. I thought these would be fun to include. And then I have a bunch of sticker books. A lot of these are from the Happy Planner. I have some Amy Tangerine stickers, Erin Condren surprise box, just some variety of stickers that I don't use in my planner, either because I forget to use them in my planner or they're just too big. I have this binder of stencils when I thought I was gonna get into stenciling. No, that was funny. These are all from Journal This Now, and I even all stored them all cute. I'm gonna try to incorporate some of these. We'll see. We'll see if it ends up actually happening, but I have that. Then I have a stack of pictures. So I feel like I've talked about this before. I know I talked about it when I did a video with Jen Ross of Pretty Neat Living, but this is how I get pictures printed when I'm looking to save a little bit of money and print when I want to get a mass amount of pictures printed. And so what I'll do is I will put them in a collage of 2 by 3 in squares, and then I will upload them to Walgreens and go get them printed at the drugstore. Each one of these is 20 cents. So I get 6 pictures for 20 cents as opposed to the Polaroid zip, where if I wanted something this big, I would only get one of them. But even if I wanted to do, let's say 2 per the Polaroid zip thing, I mean, each of those sheets of that zinc paper is expensive. So I have my pictures printed for the things that we're gonna memory keep today. I have this little book that I got at some planner event that I'm gonna use as my like practice book. So if I wanna use any of my supplies that I wanna practice first, I have this little guy handy. All right, up here I have all of my stamps. So I've got stamp blocks from Recollections and from Erin Condren. You can tell obviously the Erin Condren ones have a little asterisk on them. And then I've got some stamps. This is a Heidi Swap one. This is Chrisanne Designs. And then these are from the Amy Tangerine with Erin Condren collection. And then I have an ink block thing that also came with the Amy Tangerine from Erin Condren. And then I also have this block, which is black if I ever want black. And this actually was given to us at Go Wild with this stamp set from Chrisanne Designs. I have some Tombow sticky roller things. I have scissors. I have my normal scissors. And then I have the fun patterned ones. I have these Faber-Castell gelatos, which were given to us with Amy Tangerine's presentation at the New York City Planner Addicts event. I'm not sure I'm gonna dig into these today because these make me really nervous and I need to, I think, maybe do a little bit more like research on how to use them, but I have them here just in case. And then I have these metallic markers in case there is a dark page. I know there's a couple dark pages in here. Okay, and I just went and grabbed another pair of scissors because I realized cutting these is gonna be harder with the smaller scissors. So let's go ahead and get started by just sticking this decal on. Again, the other thing I'm trying to embrace this year is not making everything so freaking perfect. Like it all isn't, it's not gonna be perfect all the time. Done is better than perfect. And I've said that before, and I'm sure you've heard that somewhere else before too, but the truth is, I keep waiting for the right supplies and the right amount of time and the right this and that and the other. If I never just sit down and do this, I'm never gonna do it. And I'm never gonna have those memories kept. So I decided that let's just start. So wipe down the planner. I'm not gonna wipe down this cardboard. Firmly rubbing the plastic card or applicator along the top of the adhesive tape. Yeah, I can see some of these bubbles that they're talking about. Carefully separate the adhesive transfer tape from the backer sheet. Be careful not to allow any of the transfer tape to touch the surface. Okay, this is making me nervous. Okay, slowly adhere the transfer tape to the surface. Gently rub the decal in place with a plastic card or an applicator. Oh, okay. Let me grab it's my handy dandy work ID. Okay, and now we're gonna pull it off. Oh my God. That clearly didn't work. Whoa, come on. Oh, geez. This is a lot harder than it looks. Almost. I did it, yay. Oh, that's so cool. I really love that. I did the corner because I figured it would be easier not to try and like center it on the page. It would be easier just to stick it in the corner. Perfect. Awesome. I am so excited about this. Okay, I just realized that whole thing was not in the shot. Here you go. Here's how it looks. Sorry, that was a big fail. The other thing, I wanted to do something on the first page that was a little bit different, not necessarily something I was memory keeping. So this is from Laura Casey and Cultivate What Matters. I got it as part of my power sheets. And so I'm going to put this on the first page, and the quote that's on it says, you know, all those things that you've wanted to go do, you should go do them. And what I thought I would do is I would write memories that I have that don't have anything associated with them. So for example, last week I won a raffle at work and it was freaking awesome. And so I'm just gonna write that like around here, and then I'm gonna fill this up with just different memories. So we are going to start with the New York City Planner Addicts event because that was the first thing that I really did this year that I'm going to be memory keeping. And here are all of the things that I have. So I have my name tag. Now I'm not gonna keep obviously the whole thing. I'm just gonna take the name tag piece out of it. Oh, not the Jenny Craig thing. I have the VIP badge, so I'm gonna trim that down a little bit, or wristband rather. It was not a badge. And I'm gonna throw that this way. I got this. I thought about putting this in here, the 2019 thing, but this may or may not be just 2019, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. This was on my room card key. I don't know if I'm gonna use any of that. Oh, I loved these stickers that were in the swag bag that have these little masquerade girls on them. So I definitely want to use those somehow. I have a card. This is from my friend Wendy. She gave a little goodie that I actually use every day. So I love that. This is the business card of the hotel. I have my room key. I don't need 2 room keys. I have, this was really cool. This was in the swag bag as well from Paper and Leather. Or maybe this wasn't in the swag bag. Maybe this was just another gift. I'm not sure. But I think I'm going to use this. I know it's meant to be a dashboard. It says today, but I think I'm going to use just, I might put the whole thing in there. We'll see. And then I have, these are from the photo booth. So I have one with Shay Budgets and one with Amy Tangerine. Shay, and I actually ended up with an extra. So I'm going to save that somewhere else. I have this little sponsors thing. This was more stuff from the hotel. I don't think I'm going to use that. This was the table I sat at, Boutique Planning. This little guy was on the water bottles. I think I'm going to use the one that isn't ripped. This was from the, oh, this was on the water bottles too. And I think I stuck it on here trying to save it, and then it got stuck there. So that's not going to work. So I'm actually going to cut this out. Okay. And then there was this fun thing with the checklist. So we have the itinerary on one side and the checklist on the other. This one got bent, which is kind of a bummer. I might cut out just this side of the checklist because it's got kind of the fun, unique things that they had going on at the event. Yeah, let's do that. So obviously we're not going to fit all of this on one page. So let's try and break it up a little bit. So we'll do the itinerary and stuff on this first page so we can see it all. Let's see, the hotel, all the stuff that was sort of like special. We're gonna put this, actually I'm gonna put this one here. Okay, and then I'll probably put this on one page together. Ooh, I already dropped something. And then maybe these on their own page. And then I also have pictures. So let's go ahead and get these cut. Okay, this is Chicago Planner Conference. Here is the New York City Planner Addict stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do, this is from Friday night. I'm gonna put that one over there. And then I think I'll do these over here, this one over there. Okay, I definitely wanna pull in some of the stamps too. That was definitely part of this. I have not done a whole lot of stamping in my past. I used to stamp with my grandmother on like the wooden block stamps. I talked about that in my video with Kayla. I think I'm gonna use this Good Times sticker or stamp sticker. I shouldn't be allowed. I'm already saying things wrong. Okay. And then I'm probably just gonna do the black since it's on this green. So let's go ahead and get these things stuck down. So if this is how long it's taking me to do one page, I feel like we're gonna be here forever. And I don't know how much value you really get from like watching me do all of this, or if I, you know, should just go ahead and do it off camera and then flip through it later. Also trying to figure out what I'm going to do in the future, because I definitely want to share with you what I decide to do, but I don't want it to be, I want it to be useful, right? I don't want to share things that you don't get any value out, and is putting sticky tape on stuff, is how valuable is that? Okay, so let's open up this black ink. Ooh, that is a juicy, juicy ink here. Ooh, it's really juicy, but I like that. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna actually maybe put this sticker or this picture of us down here. I'm gonna trim the bottom because it looks like there's a little bit of white. And I'm gonna use one of these. I think this one looks cute. And then I feel like there needs to be something in this space. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything in one of these. Maybe Tangerine books. Or in one of these Happy Planner books. Or this one. This is the Dilutions, which I kind of love. This one has a lot of really cute stickers, but it's a lot about traveling. And given that I didn't actually travel for this event, like, I mean, I stayed at the hotel, but I live in New York, so I can't really say that I traveled. There are so many of these. Oh my gosh. Okay, I found this little ticket one in the Mommy Lay pack, and I figured this would be cute because it's the first page and it's like, here's your ticket. So, okay. I don't think I'm going to plan on doing anything on the back. Yeah, look, you can see that bled through. So we're just going to move on to the blue page. And this one I'm going to do the stuff from the hotel. So we've got the hotel card. We've got the key card, which I'm hoping sticks down with the sticky stuff. Otherwise, it's not going to be good. And then we've got this one that was on the water bottle. This was also on the water bottle. And then this was all of us just hanging out on Friday night at the hotel from before. It's before the event actually started. The little Tombow things I got in the Tombow monthly box. We'll see how long they last. like how much. I probably should have put more on the key card. Let's be real. This thing is really thick. I didn't realize all the words on the back though. That's kind of cool. I probably should have left that one showing, but that's all right. This was just such a fun weekend. They did such a good job putting everything on, and I just got to meet so many incredible people. It really was a cool weekend. I'm gonna leave the ribbons kind of moving like that. I think it adds a little bit texture. I'm gonna try these Chrissy and Design stamps. I'm gonna use the one that says Good Times on it. Oh, I like how this is connected so that it's easy to just stick it back on like that. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna do it on this Recollections thing, and I'm gonna keep doing the black for now until I get to more of a lighter page, and then maybe I'll dig into the colored ones. And this is in Cindy's font. Oh, I don't feel like this is working because oh, well, it almost worked. Not quite. I couldn't get all the way to the edge because of the plastic was running into the coil. So I'm gonna move the picture up and cover up that disaster. And then I'm gonna do it right here instead. Add a little bit more ink. Perfect. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. And then let's see, maybe I'll add some fun stickers. Let's open up this Amy Tangerine one. I think it's fun to use her stickers, given that she was there and I got to hang out with her, which was really, really one of the highlights of the weekends for me. Oh, I like this little camera. Okay, and then I'm trying to see maybe one down here. Maybe I'll use this little favorites sticker. Oh, you can't really see it on that, can you? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna use another one of these girls. Maybe this will be kind of what ties it all in together, is there'll be a girl on each page. I really do love this one because her hair, it like really looks like my hair color. Okay, perfect. All right, moving on. I feel like I'm chugging. I'm chugging, but I'm not. Okay, now let's do this one. So this one's gonna be kind of the sponsors. We've got this sponsor, and then this was my table sponsor. And then this is my kind of name badge here. Let me know in the comments, do you do any sort of memory keeping? Is this something that you have wanted to try and you haven't tried? Or something that you do regularly? I still enjoy the memory keeping that I do on my monthly layout in my actual planner. That's not gonna work. I kind of wanted to move that down a little bit, but oh well. I think that it allows me to do like small pictures and small memory keeping. But again, this, I think I'm more trying to capture the extra stuff that I always save from these events, and like the 3D aspect of it, that I'm not gonna put this like business card or my room key in my planner, you know? Let's try, oh, no, that's a little bit too big. What about this one? I kind of like this one. What I like about this quote, and the fact that it's going right here next to the VIP, is being invited to events is one of the biggest honors that I've ever had. And honestly, it's one of my favorite things. I love going to events. I love meeting you. I love speaking. It's something that makes me incredibly happy. And so I like this quote about dreaming big, because being a VIP at an event is really, it's always a dream of mine, and it makes me very happy. Oh man, that did not work. Okay, we're gonna try to fill this in on our own. Let me go get a good pen. Oh man, that did not work. I'm here like babbling about how much I love this quote and how appropriate I feel like it feels, and then I totally messed it up. But I'm gonna try my best. Where did it go? To fill this in myself. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I got a little bit too ambitious in stamping on 2 different layers there. That was probably the problem. Okay, I think that's okay. I think it's not so bad. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. Okay, and then maybe I'll put a sticker up here in this corner. Let's see. Maybe this. How see-through is this? No, that's pretty good. Okay. And then this heart. Ooh. Come on. Perfect. All right. Okay. How bad is it on the other side here? Oh, that's funny. Not so bad. Okay, now, oh my gosh, we have a whole white space. It's a lot of pressure. Okay, I'm gonna use one of these patterned ones then from Erin Condren and Amy Tangerine. I'm definitely going in for that mid-century circles first. It's my favorite one here. This down and let's pick a color. Wow, it's so pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the purple because my last girl that I have to match here is purple. I know I've seen people do like an ombre effect with this too, where they do like one color and then it kind of goes into another color. Maybe someday I will get super adventurous and attempt that, but for now, we're gonna stick with one color. What the heck? Why did that not work? Oh my goodness, that didn't work at all. I clearly did not press down well enough in the middle there. I'm afraid if I try and line it up again, it's only gonna get worse. Well, I don't know if I have any other options. I mean, I guess I can just cover it up with something else. Let me try this again. Oh my goodness, I thought I was pressing hard enough. Okay, let's see if I can line this up. I'm gonna stand up and press. Oh my gosh, I didn't match it up and I still messed it up. But I have an idea. Since it just seems to be that in the middle part, what I might do is put this here. And then you can't really tell. Okay, we're gonna try it again in this corner. I don't understand why that middle piece is not getting down. Again, I don't know if it's my surface, because this is sort of a, you know, it's a book and it's not just flat on the table. All right, I'm gonna stand up again. I'm gonna give it basically all my body weight in the middle. Oh my God, that one is flawless. Okay, so this one we're just gonna cover it up like this, and you're not even gonna be able to tell. We'll put this one here. Okay, and then we have some more pictures. Maybe I won't use this picture of me and Amy since I have this one of me and Amy. And then I think I'm gonna use one of these like long ones that she's got. So she's got You Are Beautiful, or we could do the Adventure. No, I think I'm gonna do the You Are Beautiful. Ooh. And then put this one with this, like there. Okay, well, I didn't mean to lift that up yet. Let me put these pictures down first. Oh, this totally got messed up. Oh, I'm not going to use that anymore. Dang it. Here's another little camera, though. Okay. Perfect. Okay, well, that's that. That is the New York City Planner Addicts event. Told you we're going to be here for a while, so let's move on. We are going to do, Sam and I went to, where did it go? We went to the New York City Ballet, and so I have a couple pictures of us, and I have our playbill here. Maybe this is where I'll try these funky scissors here. They had this interesting artist who did this cover art, but she also did like a live where she did the art before the ballet started. It was very interesting. She basically did one of these same things, but from scratch, and like talked through it and explained like her thought process. It was cool. So we're gonna do that. And then didn't I have a ticket? Where did the ticket go? I found it. Okay. So here's our ticket. I'm gonna rip this here. I'm gonna put it up in this corner. And then I have these pictures of us, which it's like the same thing. We're just making silly faces in one of the pictures. We'll just put these here. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to add any extra stamping or anything to this page. I think it's just getting down, again, I freaking keep the tickets for everything in the whole wide world. And now I'm actually like putting them down somewhere instead of just keeping tickets to keep tickets, you know? Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe nobody else keeps tickets, and they're just like, why are you keeping all these extra things? Or maybe you're like, you have a system already that lets you save these in some manner, but okay. I'm gonna trim this here. It looks like I got a little bit of one of the other pictures. Okay, cool. I like it. All right. Oh, well, this is kind of appropriate. Okay, so I wanted to do a little thing for Sam's grandfather. So we went to LA to celebrate his grandfather, and we ended up taking some really beautiful pictures, and I wanted to get them somewhere. I put a couple in my planner, but not a ton. So I wanted to get some of these down. So it's, again, the page that I end up on is just sort of the page I end up on. So it was kind of nice that I ended up on the black, since it was a little bit of a somber event that we went to LA for. But I've got some pictures here that I love. So I've got this picture. This is actually obviously not from this weekend, but this is a picture of us with his grandfather. And then these are all the pictures that we took over the weekend of, you know, with his siblings and his parents, and it was just really nice. Then there's this gorgeous picture of the sunset from the patio of the place that we were staying. And then we had some crazy Jenga competitions. I'm going to try using these metallic markers. These are from American Crafts. I'm going to test them out here on my little tester. Just to see, I know this isn't black, but I just want to see how they write and what they look like. So it looks like we have 2 sizes of silver and 2 sizes of gold, and then a black. So that's the medium silver or gold, and then that's the bold, although it dries not gold on this white paper. And then medium silver, bold silver, and then this black, which is really pretty, but that's definitely not going to show up. I think I'm just going to focus on using the silver ones. I think what I'll do is I'll do this at the top and write his grandfather's name, and then I'll do these in the middle as like all, because they kind of go together, and then these I'll do at the bottom and make some, like, write some notes about them. So, I mean, while yes, most of the things that I am memory keeping and documenting are happy and fun, some of them are also going to be sad because, you know, sometimes life is not always happy and fun. But again, some beautiful pictures came out of this weekend that we spent in LA with his family. So I'm really excited to have those documented. All right, so I ended up just writing his name and in the silver and then some notes about the pictures. But I love that I'm able to document this. Okay, and then we have a couple other miscellaneous things that I got in the mail that were fun that I want to mark. So, or in the mail, or I got from Sam. So one is this Jenny Craig package that I got, which I thought I printed out a picture of it somewhere. Yeah. Let me cut these up here. I don't know how it got mixed in with all the Chicago Planner Conference pictures. I have a lot of pictures of the Chicago Planner Conference. That one I might just do off camera. I know I keep saying that, but like, this video is going to be forever and a day long. This is all Chicago Planner Conference. Some of this was something else. And then this is a little bit of both. Holy moly. Okay. So I wanted to just mark that Jenny Craig sent me a package of fun stuff. And then I also wanted to just kind of commemorate that I was in my Jenny Craig journey. So I'm going to use this one that says start where you are. I'm running out of blocks now. Where are the wipes? Okay, so they have these Erin Condren wipes, which they're a little expensive. I mean, they come with the package, but I would definitely, you can just use normal wipes. But you can, it allows you to clean off the stamps. Okay, let's see if we can do this dark blue color. It's the color, the Jenny Craig blue. I'm going to put this up here. Oh, I almost did that upside down. Perfect. And then, let me see if there's like a, oh, I want like a long sticker. Oh, you know what? Where's the Dilutions book? They have those long decorative ones. See here. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh my gosh, this wipe from Erin Condren, it smells like I'm at the doctor's office. Like, you know when they wipe down your arm before you get a shot? That's literally what it smells like. Oh, that's a little rough. Oof. I ended up smearing it. Do you see that? Dang it, Laken. I know I have the like air dryer thing that they sent with the kit too, but I haven't messed with it yet. Oh well. Like we said at the beginning, done is better than perfect. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. I'm gonna put this sweet Valentine that I got from my friend Kaden in here. Again, I feel like I'm just a freaking broken record, but it is, this system is really a way for me to save these like physical items that I want to save. Physical paper items, I mean, except for the room keys, but things like that. All right, let's see if we can find a cute sticker to put up in here in the corner. Oh, this one's perfect. This You Made My Day one. Because she sent this Valentine's Day. I did not expect it. And she also sent some washi, some Simply Gilded washi. Perfect. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, I paused for a second in an attempt to embrace done being better than perfect and also not make this video be 800 years long. We're going to skip over the Chicago Planner Conference because we already did a planner event, and the Chicago Planner Conference is going to be very similar to the New York City Planner Addicts event, but it's going to take a while. And I want to show you the couple other things that I want to get down just so that you get some ideas of what is important to me. Now, what that means is they're going to be out of order, but I'm okay with that because, again, done is better than perfect. So the next thing we're going to do is Valentine's Day. So Sam and I celebrated Valentine's Day by going to this spy museum, which was so freaking cool. Like, it was It was really cool. I've talked about Jordan Page on my channel before, and I love, love, love her. And one of the things that she and her husband do is they alternate where one person plans Valentine's Day and the other person plans their anniversary, and then they alternate. So I asked Sam if he would be interested in doing that this year, and he said yes, and that he would take Valentine's Day. So we actually celebrated after the Chicago Planner Conference, but again, I'm going to go ahead and do it first. And so we went, there was a theme, he said. We went to a spy museum, which was really, really cool. If you ever have the chance to go to the Spy Museum in New York, I highly, highly recommend it. I'm not sure how I'm going to get that down. And then we went to a ninja restaurant, which again was just, it was really, really cool. So he did a really great job planning out this evening. We just had a blast. So I'm going to put these 4 things here, and then I want to put this up here, but I don't know how to get this down. Like, I don't know if I glue it, will it stay? I guess we're just going to try. It kind of feels like it'll stay. And let's maybe put some here. Yeah, okay. And let's put the pictures here. This one got cut. This picture got cut off a little bit when I was messing with it. But doesn't that kind of look like a ninja star in the middle? Isn't that perfect? Okay, I want to see if there's anything in one of these that's sort of about like love. Well, this one says love you. You know, since this was our Valentine's Day that we were celebrating, let me do this one. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to put the Valentine's Day card he got me, which I'm not going to show you the inside, but I am going to tape it so that I can see the inside. So I think this is another... I'm not going to save every card that I ever get, but, you know, it is a way to store the cards and have them near the time frame that they were, you know, given. All right, and then the other thing I'm going to mark is when we went and saw Come From Away, which was an impromptu Broadway show. Sam does work in the industry, which sometimes results in getting some awesome comped last-minute tickets to shows, and Come From Away was just, it was really, really amazing. And so I want to put the playbill and our ticket, and then a picture that we took in the theater before the show started. The only thing I haven't quite decided in terms of this system is how much writing I'm going to do. Like, I did a little bit of writing on that page with Sam's grandfather, but that's the only place I've really done writing. I don't know if I want to add more things. I'm not a big, like, journaler, so I don't want to overdo it, but I also want to make sure I can remember things that are important to me, you know? So, like, was there anything really special about this that was super important to me? And I honestly don't really remember right now, but maybe that's why I should do these a little bit closer to when it actually happened. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to fill in this space with something. Oh, maybe this wonderful sticker. Yeah, perfect. So now the only thing I do have left is the Chicago Planner Conference. I will show you some of the things that I kept. So again, I kept something from the hotel. I kept my name tag, my room key, this vinyl that we got. The day after the conference, I went to the ballet with my friends, so I kept our program. This little note that I got, and I just got ink on, that was from the Planner Girl Chatter ladies. This is my like itinerary thing, my presentation notes. This was the folder that they gave me that had like my speaker information in it. So those are the things that I kept to use. And then I have a lot of pictures. So it'll probably take a couple of pages. Oh, how perfect is this purple one? But I'm going to do that not on camera. Again, just because oh geez. I don't want this to be forever long. I might mess with that wristband because look how ridiculously thick that this makes this. I also have Sam's, but he cut his differently than I cut mine. But I think what I'll do is cut here. So everybody got a wristband at the Spy Museum, and you had to scan in so they could figure out what kind of spy you would be. I ended up being a surveillance officer, and Sam ended up being some kind of analyst. So I think I'll just put them in like this. I do want a little bit of texture to the book, but I also don't want it to not be able to close, you know. There we go. I mean, it'll be thick by the time we're done with this. Let's do a quick flip through. I'll show you everything that we ended up with. So again, the cover, this little decal, I love that. And then we have the quote from Cultivate What Matters. And then the New York City Planner Addicts event pages. Oh, I did not let that dry enough, but that's okay. Oh, that went through from the other side. Some more. I love the mid-century stamp. And then we have the New York City Ballet, Sam's grandfather, the Jenny Craig stuff. I kind of want to write some stuff here, but I don't know. My Valentine's Day from Caden, Valentine's Day with Sam, my Valentine's Day card, and then going to see Come From Away. Our ticket and our playbill. I love this. Oh, this makes me so happy. Again, it's not perfect. Like there's not a super cohesive theme. I kind of just grabbed things as I felt like grabbing them. But honestly, it makes me so happy to have all this stuff saved. And I think it also allows me a little bit of creativity. And I think what I want to do is make sure that I plan a time each month to go back and do the prior month's stuff. Because there are lots of things that go on, and this is one of the things I learned from Amy Tangerine was it could just be going out to dinner and grab the business card from the restaurant, or you know, if you go to a really cute coffee shop, take a picture and grab their napkin, you know, whatever it is, and then you can document that. So I'm going to try to be better about that as I go through my, you know, experiences and grabbing memory keeping type things and then putting them in this book. It's March. So we basically got, well, minus Chicago Planner Conference, we got through February. So I don't know if this will last me the whole year. If it doesn't, we'll see what I decide to move on to. But for now, I really like this. I like the different colored pages. I kind of wish they were all a little bit thicker. And I don't know how I feel necessarily about the patterns, but they don't really bother me. I'm kind of just ignoring the background, to be honest. If you have any recommendations on something similar to this or something that you use to memory keep, I would love them. If you liked this video and you like these sort of more crafty videos, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning.